Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, please take a look at my intro to see what this channel is all about. And it is brand new, so my team and I are just figuring out how to have everything set up. So it is not elaborate. You see, as this is in the photo, but it's okay because if I wait for everything to be perfect, I'll never get started, right? So what I wanted to do is share with you guys today uh, something that I came across when I was on my gut healing during the gut healing process. And I learned this from Dr. Natasha McBride, and it's the GAPS protocol. And that is where I came up with this. So this is an oxtail meat stock that I make, and I have this every single day. And I'm going to tell you why. Uh, for one thing, the gut healing protocol definitely worked. And there were a couple of other things that really jumped out and resonated with me is that my husband does, a lot of you know that I'm a pro model. So my husband does a lot of work for me. And, all of a sudden he was like, babe, the skin on the back of your knees is tightening up. All of us girls want that, right? Especially I'm in my 50s. So he was like, yeah, the skin on the back of your knees is tightening up. So I was like, hey, that's pretty good. That's a nice aesthetic, for having the gut healed. Well, also, I went to my nail tech and she said, she looked at me and she said, Denise, have you been taking vitamins or something? I said, why do you ask that? She's like, because your nails used to be like paper and now you can't even bend them. So this stuff definitely works from the inside out. So that's why I want to share with you how to make this and how simple it is. Now, I did purchase this from just my local grocer, that's Publix here in Florida. It is a little pricey. So it's about, let's see, it's about $14 a pound. So if you can fit this in your budget, it's well worth it. So I was just going to show you, it's simple. You can get really fancy with this and you can brown these, like say in beef tallow first and then put it in the crock pot. You can put it through the oven first with some veggies with it to get it like a nice and brown. But I'm telling you, I've been doing this for so long. I just stopped that big lengthy process and I just go as simple as dumping it in the crock pot. And of course, I washed my hands before I started this process. Just dump it in the crock pot and then I put in my filtered water. This is from my AquaTrue water filtration system. I'll share more on that with you guys. I live by this thing. Literally, you can put a diet soda in the reservoir and it will come out clean water. So I'll show you guys or tell you more about that later. But yeah, it's just as simple as doing this. So if I had the camera view, I'd show you. So I just covered the oxtail is what I did. And then I used Redmond's salt, my poor little container. I took it out to the grill with me. That was a mistake. I melted it. But what I do, it really depends as far as the salt content on what you like and what you need. I'd rather do less than do too much. You can always add salt later. So I just take, a good healthy handful for that pot, put it in, and I'm just going to turn this on for 10 hours and then come back and it's done. It's really that easy. And like I said, it is part of my daily protocol. It's wonderful for healing the gut and then all of those wonderful aesthetic things that us girls want to have. Nice hair, nice skin, nice nails. So the other thing I wanted to share with you, so let's say for whatever reason you do not want to consume meat or this doesn't fit in the budget or you don't feel like messing with it. You can also go the route with these other products. Now, I'm not affiliated with these people at all. This is something that I use also because I do have collagen. I add collagen even though I have this every day. I also will have collagen every day. And this is from grass fed and it's from the hide. You want collagen that is from the hide, not there are products out there that you will have like duck bills, feathers, fish scales. I mean, a lot of different things that me personally, I don't want. I want the hide. So I use this also. But let's say still this is too much and it can't fit in the budget or you don't want to mess with that either. You can also get a grass-fed gelatin and you can get away with just doing this. And this can also help with your gut, your hair, your skin, and your nails. I just looked it up I bought this on Amazon. It was like $9.99. So you could make little jellies from this. You could put it, blend it with hot. So like blend it with coffee in the morning and still get your gelatin. So I just wanted to share with you guys something in my daily. And we'll be back when this is all ready so I can show you the finished product. Much love, guys. Mwah. All right, let's see how we're progressing here. Oh, this is perfect. You can see all the gelatinous material cooking out. That's what we want. Okay, guys, we are on day 2. So I put all of our stock, everything from the crock pot straight into here and put it in the fridge. So I wanted to show you. Look at that. See how gelatinous that is? That's all the good stuff that we want. So in doing this, you can, adjust the amount of fat that you choose to have. So if you want none, you can take all of this off and discard it. Or like I said, you can, elect how much you choose to have. So what I do, you can hear this. And of course, I washed and scrubbed my nails. I'm a tactical person. I use my hand. That really, that's my boy Remy. You're soon going to meet him. So we'll just keep going. Okay, I had to take a quick break and come back because Remy, he's a French Mastiff. He knows what this bowl is, so he came to attention because he does also get his bone broth as well. I think that's very important for his joints, so I share that with him. So back to our discussion. So I did skim off the fat in this case. If I were following a ketogenic approach right now, I would keep this. But I'm not at the moment. So for today, I'm not going to keep this. But yeah, I just wanted to show you again. You can really see like all the gelatinous material cooking out. And this is why I choose the oxtail because a lot cooks out of there. So I make sure that I eat all of it and do not miss out. And one of the other things we talked about the benefits of the gut healing and then all the aesthetic things after losing 110 pounds and being in my 50s, skin, I want to do any and everything I can to have my skin, the elasticity be the best that it can be. But also, this is a wonderful weight loss hack because if you have a cup of this before your meal, it really starts to send that signaling of satiety. And you'll find that you will not eat as much of the primary meal. And it even serves as a nice snack. If you get hungry between meals, you can have a nice cup of this and it can keep the hunger down. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. So for me, it benefits me in all areas of my life. So hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please drop me a note.